You guys have been waiting for this since Friday. Today's the day I bring you 23.5. Today, I want to welcome to my first half video. And today, I would like to introduce you to a new member of my family. And if you want to know who he is, say hello to Cobalt Dragoon. That's right, I got the left spin launcher set at Target today, and he actually does pretty good. Now let me give you the QR code so you guys can go ahead and scan it. Alright, so there's the code if you guys want to go ahead and scan that. Alright, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, so now we've got the 260 ratchet and the cyclone bit. And this thing is kind of like both spiral and jolt, but that's like from the burst line. And if you're new to Beyblade X and this is your first Beyblade, so here's an example of Beat Tyranno. When you're putting a right spin together, you put it in and twist it this way. But on Cobalt Dragoon, that's quite different. You actually do this. You turn it the other way. Like, you know what? And here is a QR code. And this is Beat Tyranno, so if you guys want to go ahead and scan that. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, let's do this, man. Okay, and today we'll be doing some Transformers reviews, and what the hey, and we're even gonna do some Beyblade burst battles to go along with this. And this is gonna be fun, what's up, Kaiser? Alright, so our first burst Beyblade is Light Dullahan D6. You'll know that it's a right spin. And for my X Beyblade, we have Chain Incendio. Yeah, I got Cobalt Dragoon today, if you're wondering. Alright. So, rules are simple. But this time I've updated them. So, fast 1v1. Alright. Alright. So for our first match we will have Light Dullahan, Ring and Revolver Speedstorm Metal versus Chain Incendio to Dragger. Alright, I'll use him in the next battle. So, and we got Chain Incendio 560 HT, which is also known as High Taper. So, instead of 4 points, it will now be 6 points. So let's see how these two do against each other. Alright, so, and I know the rules. 1 point is a survivor finish. 2 points are burst and knockout finishes. And extreme, 3 points. So first to 6 points wins. Alright. It's 5:59. Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So, and Dullahan is off. Actually, after this battle, we'll do a different round. It's a burst finish! So, 3:30 a.m. Wow. It's 6 p.m. where I'm from. Alright, so Chain Incendio won that round. And besides 6 points, we'll do whoever... Alright. Welcome to the live, Wolfie G-Tag. Alright, so our next battle is gonna be Erase Devilos, Vanguard, and we've got Bullet 2. No wonder I couldn't figure it. And as I promised you, Dagger Dran will be going with him. Alright, let's do this, but I gotta switch launchers. So, let's... Thanks, man. I guess it... Alright, let's go. Alright, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Oh my gosh. Oh! And Dagger Dran is the winner, survivor finish. So, our next bay is going to be, for burst, Perfect Phoenix 0-yard slingshot. So, switch launchers. And for X, we have Sting Unicorn. Alright, so let's see what they've got. Alright, let's see what they got. 3, 2, 1. I mean, they did make contact, so Perfect Phoenix takes the edge on that one. If I can get in. Sometimes it... Actually, and you know what? After that display, we'll do a mashup between Burst and X. And no, I'm not gonna try to combine their parts together. That would be stupid, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to witness that. Okay, for this one, it'll be an X. Sword Dran versus... Oh, the Dagger... No, wait. The Dran brothers against each other. Wow, that's gonna be awesome. Rip. Oh my god. So, Sword Dran wins that battle with a survivor finish. Now, let's see, the next one will be a burst battle. Okay, next up for our burst battle, we have... Oh, we got Atlas Anubion A2 versus Sphinx S4. And yes, that is the recolor, if you ask me. And they're both defense types. But Atlas Anubion has less burst resistance, so I don't know how this one's gonna do. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, rip. Oh my gosh. Like I said, he does have bad burst resistance. So Sphinx takes the edge on that one. So okay, bro amigos, let's see what we got. So Orb has some great capabilities. Well, actually it's Orbit, but since I'm talking about it, we're gonna use Tail Viper in the next round, and his opponent will be Tusk Mammoth. Alright, let's see how this one goes. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Bang! Bang! Just like I knew Tail Viper was gonna lose, but like I meant to a burst finish, because this one has bad burst resistance. So Tusk Mammoth wins that round. Okay, bros, let's see. Hasbro Burst will be Wonder Valtryek 12 Volcanic Sling Shock versus Wizard Luinor L5 with the upper forge disc and the linear performance tip. It's technically liner, but it's linear, so let me show you real quick. So I do have will I have almost all the bays with that performance tip. So alright, let's get this over with. And I'm gonna need both launchers for this round. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Oh my gosh, this is gonna be bad. Well, see if it's a burst. Which it was not. But Wizard Luinor takes the edge on that one. And I missed for some reason. Okay. So next up is a Beyblade X battle. And we have Chain Incendio again. Alright. And Keel Shark is his opponent. Alright, so let's do this. Keel Shark wins. Extreme finish. 3 points. Alright. So, if I can get this out, we can move on to the next round. I guess that also works. This will be the last battle before I go on to a review for my action figures. Okay, and the last one will be a burst battle. So our burst battle for our last one is Berserk Roktavor R3 4 Cross Flugel. And his opponent will be Jumbo German Tour J6. Hold on, it comes with Python and Needling Speedstorm. So let's go ahead and see what these bays have got. Alright, so Roktavor is our grand champion. So, I just dropped him. Alright. Alright, it's action figure review time. And our first action figure is Gamer Edition Ironhide. Now, this one doesn't look bad overall. He does come with an axe and a blaster, but I left that in my room, so. Alright. So, Ironhide is 28 steps. And if you haven't guessed already, I'm pretty sure you guys all know the first step, which is take the roof back, you lift it up, and then you pull it back like that. Next, you're going to take the shin panels, and you're going to fold these down. Alright, now we're going to take the feet. Okay, like that. And okay, next you're gonna, what I like to do is take the top panels. The shins we will split after this step, which we already did that step. Now, I know this can cause stress marks on the clips on the back of Ironhide's van mode, but I like to do it this way because it makes it way more easier. Now, do the same for the other side, and you're golden. But you do have to articulate the legs, though. And to do that, all right, now take these panels and you're gonna fold them in. All right, now you need to fold these in, like that. Now, do exactly that for the same side. Now, you're gonna shut the panels on. Now you're gonna close the shins on the legs. Now, rotate the thighs 180 degrees. Now do the same for the waist. Okay, just like that. And we're only gonna do 3 action figures today. So, once you do... Oh, hey, Hannah. Alright, so next, we're gonna take the roof section and lift it back. Like that. Now, take the arms and just like this, you're gonna take, and you gotta articulate the elbows. Now, rotate them so the wheels face to the back of, you catch the meaning. Anyways, you're gonna untab this and articulate it. Now, take these and snap them in place. And you're gonna do the same for the other side, which it'll then look like this. Okay, now you're gonna take this section and do this. And make sure that it's not all the way, but it's at the right articulation amount. Alright. Now rotate the shoulder pads and bring them down at the same time. And then you're going to flip up the head. Now snap the chest in place. Rotate the front sections like this and tab that in. And like this, we have Ironhide in his robot mode. The second figure we're going to look at is Chase from Transformers Rescue Bots. This one is a whopping 18 steps. At least it's 10 steps less than Ironhide. So anyways, first step, you're going to take the side tailpipes and bring them out, which can kind of be a kick in the pants to do. Next, you're going to take the arms. You kind of have to you're going to have to do this to, just like this. Now take the shoulders and you're going to bring them down. Now you're going to take the legs and fold them and you're going to put them at their normal articulation point. Now you're going to take the blue section and I guess this also works. Now you're going to rotate at the thighs. This. Now you're going to rotate at the thighs 90 degrees until you have something like this. Now take the head. Now take what originally were the headlights. Now you're going to you gotta do this. Okay, now take the ankle rocker and do this. Now you have something like this. Now you're gonna take the heel spurs and fold them until they look exactly like this. Now take the blue part and yeah, you're gonna do something like this. Just a minute, Archie. Anyways, so take the wheel sections and snap them in place. Just like this. Ah, there we go. Perfection. Okay, now, once that's done, you're going to bring the arms down to the normal position. Now take the top section of the roof and open it. Take the windshield, which then will become the chestal region. Shut this and then rotate the head 180 degrees. And boom, just like this. Go get it, buddy. And last but not least, we have G2 Universe Jazz. This thing... Now, the left knee does not like to be to stay tabbed in place. So, and you'll see why in a minute. Because every time I have him in robot mode, it just, yeah, so that part's kind of loose. Alright, now to transfer, this one has 20 steps of transformation. So, for the first step, you're going to want to take the leg sections right here and rotate these until you have something like this. And then you're going to do the same for the other side. Now, fold down the front half of the feet and then articulate them until you have something like this. Now, shoot the legs upwards like this. Not the whole leg, but you will see that it will slide under the back of the spoiler. And the same for this side. Once that's done, you're going to tab the back section in place. Now you're going to tab the legs in place so they look, or I should say, snap together. Now you're going to want to make sure that you straighten out the leg joints. Now you're going to rotate the bicep 90 degrees until the inner gaps look exactly like this. Now you're going to fold in the hands, which, okay, it fits perfectly. And they fit perfectly inside. Now, I know this is like the knockout figure, but it broke, so. Now you're going to untab the torso. Take this section and fold it in, all the way in. Now take the head and duck that under the hood. Do this. Now fold up that panel and you should have something looking along the lines like this. Now you're going to take this gray torso piece and rotate this 180 degrees. Not the whole waist section, just this section. Alright, now take the arms and rotate it down. Now rotate the shoulders all the way in because it'll show the wheels, which I'll explain that later. Now you're going to take the door sections, rotate them until they look exactly like this. Shoot the back windshield upwards, and then you're going to want to open these all the way until they face out to the side. Now, you're going to shoot this forward until it snaps gently into place. Now, do that, and now you're going to take the doors, tab them in place. And you're done, just like that. So there is Jazz in his 1977 to 1979 Porsche 935 Turbo, I should say. Sorry about that. Now, he doesn't roll as great, but he is pretty good. So, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for checking out my first 0.5 video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and what the heck, hit the notification bell while you're at it. And which Transformers action figure and what Beyblade was your favorite? Leave it in the if it'll let you, leave it in the comment section below. So if it'll let you. And also, we need to get me to 300 subscribers. And I think I have like 227 because I want to give a shout out to Kaiser, Wolf, G-Tag, and Hannah for coming to this live stream. So, well, oh, you both subscribed. Thanks for that. You both get a shout out. And what the hey, I'll even give a shout out to Hannah. So that's going to do it, guys. Make sure to check out part 24 of me going live, which will happen probably sometime this week. I don't know. But it might be on Friday because we're going over to my aunt's to color eggs. Because Easter is next week. So so we're going to have it done then. Alright, well that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, transform and roll out, and let it rip.